Hello, and welcome back to the Tales of the Whoniverse podcast. Hello. I might not be in tonight's driving seat, but I am still your host for tonight. Hello, my name is Bat. Welcome back. So tonight we are doing something, and also my phone nearly fell over once again. I'm ever so sorry about that. That's if you remember from one of our previous videos, which might not have been released yet. Chronological's all over the place. This is like a river thing right now. So yeah, my phone had a bit of hiccups in one of the last calls where it kept falling over like a mad old drunk. It- so what was it? What was I saying? Oh yes, tonight we're here. We're not doing the reviews because we're finished for the season of Doctor Who. So we're doing a little bit different stuff coming up in a minute. So we are attempting tonight a tier list of all the different Doctor's outfits. So let's go reintroduce the house. So enough about me and my near mad old drunken phone. It's time to go back to the borderlands of Scotland, all the way from the Shetland Highlands. It's Aidan again. Hello, Aidan.
Yes, hello, and welcome back to this wibbly wobbly timey wimey podcast where we release them out of order.
We're so far out of order. The chronological order of this is now just a complicated mess.
I know. Has our 73 yards one even got like? I was like, no.
Out soon.
Yeah, I mean we've got Dot and Bubble out.
I know.
We're in a bit of a editing crisis at the minute because we need to sit down, get some editing. We have all the thumbnails; they're all up to date. Thank you to Aidan for that one, which has took the weight off of me.
What can I say except you're welcome.
Yes, now we're going to reintroduce our last member of the house. Welcome back. Now, there's another box set that's coming up from Big Finish. If you know the character, you know the name, but it's not her, but it's of the same. It's Face the Raven is back.
It is me. I am fighting the second Doctor. That is me. I am the Doctor Who villain.
Just like Jess is the one who waits.
Where's the blasted cup of tea?
I'm so disappointed it wasn't Cherry Sunday. And my heart is
I know. And I was more disappointed than when they edited out Sutek's cushion in hand.
Oh yes. Well, tonight we've gone from Pyramids of Mars to now we're doing something completely different. What's it called, people? How do you pronounce it? It's fashion, people. It's fashion. And tonight, it's the fashion of the Doctor. Great title. Big Finish. Write that one down. If you can. Fashion of the Doctor. So tonight, we're going to be ranking from... I've never done one of these. So is it from the best of the worst costumes that each Doctor has worn? Is that how a tier list works?
So there's these 5 tiers of... Damn, that's fashion icon. A bit below that, I'd wear that. But below that, you can recognize it's stylish, but you wouldn't wear it. Then into okay, and full-blown fashion disaster. And we got like loads more than we're probably going to actually rank, I think, because like we've got a little peek behind the curtain. We took this tier list and we added some things to it, but the original tier list had like a bunch of pretty much identical 11th Doctor outfits that I don't want to spend my entire life splitting hairs over. So we will go through the interesting differences between them and put them in these lovely tiers.
Yes. So I'd say for a start tonight, let's go to Aidan because I know you've been itching for a little while about what would you rate in the top. Damn, it's so fine for the Doctor.
I was going to say we could probably just start from the beginning. Start with go along chronologically. So you could start with the first Doctor, and I'd say for the first outfit, it's pretty good. It's very, very elegant.
Yes, of course it was, dear boy. I used to wear it all the time. I used to wear a cloak. I used to have a little hat. It was a wonderful time. Oh, so gaily and free. Of course.
Oh, God. See.
Oh, sorry, the Doctor had returned.
Yeah. Okay, so we like it, but how strong we feeling? Are we thinking I'd wear that or a bit lower?
Yeah, I'd say it. I'd say I'd wear it.
Shame, I'd absolutely wear it, and I'm not biased at all under that, because obviously when it started in the 1960s, unless you looked at the colour aspect of it by seeing the in-colour pictures, but it's a great introduction to show who the Doctor is, alien wanderer, and it definitely blended in with the 1960s lifestyle. It looked a bit more, I'd say a little bit earlier, a bit 1800s, bit 1900s, but it looked fantastic for the era that he was disguising himself as.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's not like S tier sort of like top tier Doctor outfit for me, but I do like how it got set off everything.
Yeah, it's like we'll get into the big proper like god tier ones later, but
yes. Okay.
Anyway,
second Doctor. What are we thinking? Around the same or?
Oh, definitely would wear it. Definitely would wear pads. So I'd have to learn how to play a recorder, but it's just something nice about having the Cosmic Hobo inherit that original outfit. But you know what they say? One size fits all, obviously.
I quite like the second Doctor one. What were you going to say, Aiden?
Yeah, cause I was gonna say like controversy. I'd probably put it in like it's stylish, like but that again, if it's like two against one, we can compromise.
I'll tell you why I'm gonna vote against you, Aiden. Is that I wear an outfit that isn't too far off of the second Doctor's outfit, just without a bow tie.
Yeah.
So I would wear it and have worn it. So yeah, we're gonna go here. Okay. Now we've got so many Pertwee ones, so
now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're talking with gaps.
So we got a couple of similar ones. So I might start off with this one from Spearhead.
Yeah, I think that's like the season 7 one.
Yeah, that was a basic start, but a great introduction to who he is as the Doctor. He's returned from the first Doctor having a cape again. No hats, obviously, because when he wore that hat in Spear, never to be seen again. Third Doctor he's like what Shooting a few of us describe. He's the fashion icon of that era. He's constantly wearing something. And could you imagine just going around blending in disguise to someone say, right, so do you know what today? I'm gonna wear a lovely jacket at the time. No, but you know what? I'm really gonna help me blend in. No hats, no nothing. Let's get a freaking cape and call it a disguise. Nobody would ever believe I was a unit scientific advisor wearing a cape.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. Be sure to get all those frills in as well.
He absolutely looks like a superhero. He looks amazing.
Yeah. Everyone calls him the Ninja Doctor. My favourite description to this day was what's it called? The Honest Trailers. The Austin Powers Kung Fu Ninja Doctor. That's the best way to describe him.
Yeah, I'm feeling fashion icon for the first like Spearhead one.
Yes, because again that's what started him off, and it's. His trademark look, when I think of Third Doctor, he's amazing outfits, but that's the one I always associate when I go back to thinking about him.
That's true. The same for me. Okay. Which one even is this next one?
Oh, that's the 5 Doctors one, I think.
Yes, it is from the 5 Doctors, because that's the one where he came to the Death Zone.
Ah.
Yeah, because I think it was like mainly like the cape was tartan.
Ooh, okay.
I know he wore something similar in his final seasons with like Sarah and Joe, but it's roughly along the 5 Doctors look.
Okay, how are we feeling about 5 Doctors look then? The fact that you said the cape was tartan may have heightened this up to an absolute fashion icon.
Yeah. I was going to say the Scottish fashion design wins out.
Yeah, definitely not biased on this call at all.
Yeah, we're totally not. What are you talking about?
Well, that's the second one I always associate with him as his doctor. I always think of the five doctors look the most, because then I went back to watch his era. And I was like, oh, so it is from his era. I thought it was just a one-off look for him. So it's great to see that it's rated highly as well as his original look.
Interestingly, you say that that's your one for him. I picture mainly, so apart from the spearhead one, this one with the blue kind of jacket and stuff.
Yeah, that was the one I was mentioning earlier, Invasion of the Dinosaurs.
Invasion, and like obviously what was used on the Kaleidoscope covers at Big Finish, what they've been doing lately. That jacket is very stylish. It looks like a mint toothpaste. It looks very fun, like the other one does, but the blue one is really nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
are we going to put Le Pertuis all at number 1?
I think so. We might right. Is that
yeah?
Well, actually, let's see. So we've got all the Pertwee ones here. Is there any one of these that's below fashion icon? Like,
do you know, I'm not overly fond of the green look because it was so shortly used. But if he used it more, I would have been happy with it. But it was like the start of like a new iconic look for him, and it was barely used in his final seasons.
Yeah, I can't think. Was it in the Green Death as well?
No. It was used in the Time Warrior, and I'm sure it was
Time
used
Warrior
in Joe's last season.
Yeah, I remember the Time Warrior, but I couldn't remember if it was in Green Death or not.
I think it was. It was either that or the toothpaste-looking one there.
Okay. Are we apart from the green one, which might
green's
be...
definitely stylish. That one with Sarah, I'd say stylish as well. The one
I
with
think
Sarah.
I think the one with Sarah's like Planet of the Spiders.
So
yeah,
stylish, and then the rest icon.
Yes, absolute icon.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
For frick's sake, not again. Sorry, my phone collapsed. Sorry again, people. This is what you get when you've got it on the charger and the charger's trying to fight you back.
So, okay, I'm glad that you've survived against the charger.
You survived. Oh, sorry, wrong franchise.
Right, these Fifth Doctor ones, I'm not going to lie, these first two, it's just a slightly different colour jacket. Like, we're going to lump these together, and the only difference for this one is a nice waistcoat instead.
I think that one must be a production one because I've not really seen that one online.
Yeah, I think I ended up looking this up before we started recording it. Apparently, it's from it's from Planet of Fire.
I can't remember that being Planet of Fire. I remember the outfit he wore in Planet, but I can't remember him wearing that ensemble altogether. He might have done at one point, but it might have been short-lived because he had his jacket all off throughout Planet of Fire because, too hot.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I think he might be right because he wore a waistcoat ensemble for the first time in that era rather than the cricket jacket.
Yeah.
I don't like the Fifth Doctor in general, but I also don't like his outfit. I don't like his clothes. I don't like what he stands for. So
I was going to say, damn, Raven, tell us how you really feel.
Sorry, Peter Davison.
So loyal viewer of the podcast, Peter Davison. I would put this as like either okay or fashion disaster, but I don't know. I feel like that might be a hot take. So, what do you guys think?
I'd probably go with like season. Yeah, I was going to say the one with the deeper like red. That's season 21. So I'd put it in. It's stylish, and then the other two being okay. Yeah.
So that one, it's stylish, and then these two being
yes.
Okay.
Well, I would wear that anyway because it's a waistcoat, but that's just me. I always like a waistcoat.
It's the fucking cricket vest and everything. The celery. What's my guy doing? What is this?
Well, Well, Davison
What
asked
are
about
those?
that. Apparently, Davison had asked that, and they never explained it to him. He said, "Oh yeah, it's just for you to eat it at the end because it turns purple, and it's some kind of gas to help him
Yeah.
like cope with the atmosphere."
Wasn't that the case with Van der Zani? Like, they only explained it in the last story. They're like, oh,
Yeah,
screw it, he's leaving, might as well explain it.
Yeah, because they completely forgotten that detail. Because Davison asked when he took on the role, he wanted to know exactly what the celery was for, and they said, "We'll get around to explaining it." And he said, "I'm just about to go. Can we explain it?" And they said, "Yeah. It's just turned purple when like the gas is like, let's basically say in danger and all that." And he just eats it to help him with the environment.
Okay,
Wait a minute.
well, now we're on to some real juice, right?
16. Oh, sorry, we're on 11.
No.
Yeah, we're just doing this out of order at this point, but yeah. So we're at... Yeah, it's most of these 11 ones, like, most of them are pretty similar. It's just a different shirt and different color bow tie.
Yeah. So I'm thinking of, like, unless there's any objections, like lumping these 4 together of the...
Yeah, there's no objections for me.
So what are we thinking? I'm thinking, and I'd wear that because the amount of like bow tie sales went up when he was the Doctor. Like, so many people started wearing bow ties and like going, maybe some tweed and stuff. Like, it was a hard time for us nerds, and so I put it in. I'd wear that.
It was the dark times.
The dark times of 2010 to 2013.
The dark shade of the bow tie.
But yeah, and I'd wear that.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd wear it.
But when I think of 11, it's always his first outfit from that first year.
Yeah.
I quite like the I think of the tweed from series 6, but yeah, it's
now green coat him.
Because this was from like the second half of series 6, if I'm correct.
Yes, it is.
I have a love-hate relationship with that coat. I would wear the coat, but I wouldn't associate the Doctor with it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'd associate more the purple coat with the Doctor rather than the green one.
I have a love relationship. My favorite 11th Doctor outfit is the green coat plus the Stetson.
Well, yeehaw! Oh, sorry about that.
I know that nobody fucking agrees with me for that, but I really like it. So I don't know.
Do you know what? I have this weird thing. I like it when it's on screen, but the promo photos don't do it justice. That's why I have issues with the thing.
I can agree with that. Aiden, what are your thoughts on the green coat?
Yeah, I'm kind of like not. I'm kind of like trying to think about how to say it. Like, I'm kind of like mixed on it, but like it's not bad. I'd probably put it in like it's stylish.
Yeah, you'd wear the coat, but you wouldn't, as I say, you wouldn't really think Doctor when you see that.
Yeah.
It is stylish, definitely, at least.
Fashion. Wait, what?
Is it it's stylish, or an I'd wear that?
I'd go with it. It's stylish, but what do you two say?
Stylish.
Okay, I'll accept that. Even though I love it, but you know, I can accept that it's a bold take. The world is not ready for
take that, America's Next Top Model.
Yeah.
Don't sue us.
Yeah.
Okay. Next we have the Purple Doctor.
I'm gonna say controversially. Yeah, I'm gonna do like a hot take here, but This is probably my favorite of Matt Smith's like outfits.
I'd wear it. Absolutely, I'd wear that one because it looks fantastic. You could walk the streets in it and no one would bat an eyelid.
Yeah, that's the outfit you wear when you go up to someone and say, "Oh, whoops, I'm wearing sand shoes."
Yeah, it's weird because like when I think of 11, I think of like the classic tweed and stuff like that. And as we've established, I'm deranged, and my favorite one's the green coat. The purple one never really gets to look in for me personally, but like I like the fact that the outfit, the version of the purple outfit with the particular bow tie and waistcoat that he wears in both the 50th and then his actual regeneration scene. I do really like that. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we're now about to cook with some extreme fire. There's about to be another
the Sixth Doctor.
We've got a few similar ones. So admittedly, so this one's a bit different, and I don't know.
Yeah, because that one's from the Ultimate, like the one with purple is from the Ultimate Adventure, like stage play.
Yeah. Yes, which he reprised at Big Finish for, which was just a little fact for people. Said when they did the stage play, originally John Pertwee was the Doctor for it. Then they had Colin, but for one night only, for some reason, I think he had to step in the cover. It was the Cyber leader himself, David Banks, had played a one-off Doctor during all of that time with the Ultimate Adventure.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he was dubbed like the Greenpeace Doctor.
Yes. So basically, yeah. So, and it's the only time you'll ever hear in Doctor Who lore of both the Third Doctor being besties with Maggie Thatcher and the Sixth Doctor appreciating her.
Okay.
Because that's related to the Ultimate Adventure because they're besties with that Prime Minister.
Interesting take.
But no, back onto outfits now. So for me, I've always had a soft spot for the Ultimate Adventure one because it's so unique and different out of Colin's costumes besides the blue one.
Yeah, I'm not saying I like it purely because of the purple aspects of it. I mean, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not totally biased to the color purple.
So he is biased.
And technically, it's the only time 60 has a sonic screwdriver was that play.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Because it was written for Pertwee. Pertwee used the sonic, but when they rewritten it for Colin, he still had the sonic in it.
God, yeah. Okay. So this is warming me up to this kind of abomination, but I don't know. I don't even want to say it's stylish. Is it though? Like,
oh yes.
Are we really saying this? Okay. Okay.
Absolutely.
Maybe this speaks about our fashion sense, but who knows?
Those three are absolute fashion icons. I absolutely have adored from day one Colin's out.
We are not putting this is a fashion icon. I don't know. Maybe.
It absolutely is, especially with like the different cravats, like all from the trial. I was like, finally he got some variety with those cap badges and everything.
I mean, in a sense, it is iconic.
But for you, in a certain sense.
Aiden's like, choose your next word wisely.
It's iconic, but in a bad way. Some might say disastrous.
I'd wear those. I've actually considered getting that.
Yeah, it's like I do like them, but it's like at the same time you can't deny like that the original coat was kind of a bit of a fashion disaster. And even in Universe, like they're like, why do you look like a bull out of a China shop or a bull in a China shop?
My favorite one is when it's called the Cloud, but I love the outfit. But again, it's just me because I've always been fond of 60 growing up.
Yeah, it's like I mean, I love the Sixth Doctor as much as the next guy, but it's like, but yeah, you could probably tell which one which one of his outfits is my favorite. But we'll get to that.
Yeah, I can see it coming up shortly.
Yeah.
Unless,
I feel like
unless
I've been outmaneuvered here.
I mean, we got to put something in fashion disaster, and like, come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah. Sorry, Matt.
Well, sorry, Colin. If you ever watch this in the void, I'm ever so sorry.
We love you,
Yeah.
Colin. But not
Yeah.
you, not that coat. He would agree.
Now,
He
you
would
see,
agree
that
with
next one is a very wearable outfit, and you'd see people wearing
Yeah.
that out in the streets when it's hot. So that is justifiable. The two Doctor outfit.
I would say that
Yeah.
that one's okay.
Yeah.
But again, that's one of the most realistic costumes for the show. It's like you can actually see people going to wear that when you're in Spain.
Now here we have the best outfit of Six's, the Necros blue outfit.
Yeah,
Yes.
I do like the blue.
Yeah,
Yes, and Colin's like, all is forgiven, even more of me.
yeah, it's like the one main reason I like is like they concentrate on like mainly just one thing instead of just being like explosion in a paint shop.
Yes.
It's mad how much changing that coat to be blue fixes kind of everything. Yeah, I do really like it. I mean, there's an argument to be made that maybe it makes the whole outfit a bit too blue. Like he's a massive fucking blueberry.
I think that's just the edit. I think that's just the edit of it because the Big Finish stuff looks a lot nicer, a lot more polished.
That's true. I want to rank this one quite highly. I want to put this one like an I'd wear that.
Now go buy the original and throw some paint dye.
I'm gonna
Just
go for
just put it in.
Yeah. There we go.
Just put it in just blue paint and just see if it works.
Yes.
Now we're at the main icon of them all, Tom Baker.
The absolute favourite outfit of mine. I know he's had gripes with that costume for years, but I think that is a perfectly valid choice. And I'm not biased at all. What are you talking about? I'm not. I mean, what scarf are you on about? I've never seen this before in my life.
Yeah, I gotta agree. Like, the burgundy outfit is honestly my favorite of Tom's outfits. Like,
really?
Yes. I personally, I know everyone loves the coloured scarf. For me, that's worked in some of his latest seasons, but to me, that was my first experience of him was season 18, and I never understood the hate for the burgundy look.
I
it's
think, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I think
it's the question marks is the problem. I think people have problems with the question marks. Yeah, like Tom did.
That's probably my only gripe with it. But apart from that, it's like kind of like I'd say this is kind of a weird way to describe it. It's kind of somber.
I do.
It's like it's an end of an era outfit, but you do wish it was kind of introduced a little bit earlier.
Yeah, I think that's kind of like how you could describe season 18 as a whole, just like a somber like end of an era like season.
I'm not a huge fan of it. Only like kind of similar thing with the blue 6 outfit, and I feel like I wouldn't like this blue 6 outfit as much if that one wasn't just contrasted to how awful the rainbow was. But whereas it's that all one color thing with no like contrast or things to sort of break it up a bit. Whereas I like a lot of the other Fourth Doctor ones because they've got like complementary colors and stuff to it. So I don't know, he looks like a big fucking raspberry or something. Like, I don't know.
First we've got 6 looking like a blueberry, now we've got 4 being a raspberry.
He does.
This is really becoming a bit of a fruity tier list at the moment.
Oh, Fruity, you're talking about now. We're in the business.
Like, look at him. He's just a big old raspberry.
How dare you? He died in that outfit.
My father was buried in that outfit.
Yeah, he fell from the radio tower and went splat.
Yeah, no. In Raven's headcanon, if he wore the rainbow outfit, he would have survived.
He might have. You don't know. You don't know this for certain that he wouldn't. Okay, what were you two thinking then for the red one? Because you two seem to quite like it.
I'd absolutely would wear it, and well, not in this heat at the moment, but I absolutely would.
Yeah, I'd put it in. I'd wear that tier as well.
Okay. I'll let that slide for now.
Well, there's one. Wait, can I just say there's going to be one costume I am biased on that we'll get to a bit. I already got the outfit for it, so it's going to be hard to like not rank it.
Is it this one by any chance?
What I'd already say I'd wear it because I already did, as you know.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that one later. Sorry for the spoilers, people.
I know, spoilers. Is this one the one from like Robot and stuff? Like
yes, his original. I think it's his original outfit, but it's not a clear picture.
No, wait. I don't think it is, because I think I had a different image like for season 12. But I think that might be. I think season 15. I think.
You can't just be throwing a spanner in the works. How dare you?
Yeah, because I keep thinking of. I remember seeing it around like Invasion of Time, aka the Tom Baker workout video.
Yes, go for the time tunnel. Go for the time tunnel. Walk down the corridor. Walk down the corridor. Run from Santaran. Run from Santaran. Yes.
Oh, one of them's tripped up on the chair.
Yes.
Okay, I like this one, but it's not my fave of 4. I think it's stylish.
Yeah. I was gonna say we just all went quiet, just like yeah.
Okay. Lower than that?
I mean, I'd go with it stylish. It's like it's not my favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, we already went over that. Season 18 is my favorite.
Okay.
It was a fashion disaster. Just joking.
Okay. On to this one's like City of Death and stuff, right?
Yeah, like season 17.
Honest,
yeah.
That's my second favorite one of Tom's.
This one is my fave. Like, I really, really love that coat, and like for some reason, like the color of the coat really complements like that particular scarf. Let's enhance. Gotta really dig into this.
Enhance.
What did you do to Tom's head? It looks like you beheaded him on the next picture.
He was getting naughty, so.
Well, that looks very naughty in that picture anyway, but we'll say no more.
I do also actually really like the beheaded Tom one. Just like, I like the waistcoat and stuff too.
Aidan, how could you do Necromantia Part 2 for Tom?
Oh no. We don't speak about that travesty.
Just make a noise. What?
What? Yeah, we don't speak about that trash.
It's gonna be some other thing.
No, keep it in. This is gold.
I'm just joking.
Note to Matt later. Keep it in.
All right, Conrad.
I want to tie these two together because they're kind of similar. Like, obviously, there's an extra waistcoat and stuff, but I think the coat is the same. Or
yeah,
I think because I think the next one's like season 13. Now, I'll be honest, like I'm not 100% with the coat.
Hmm.
So I prefer like season 17 over that. I'm just not really a fan of like the grey coat.
I like
before.
it more in that era when Tom was wearing his hat a bit more, but that's just me.
Yeah, I do really like the grey coat. That's just I don't know. For me, because the scarf, like the original scarf, like even though it's like multicolored and stuff, they're quite muted colors. So I always felt like the grey. This is me fucking nerding out about fashion stuff, but like I just like how they gel together. So yeah,
Yes.
I might, just because I have control, I could just put it in fashion icon and just disregard both of you.
Well, good night, everyone.
And that's exactly what I'm going to do. There we go.
Gone mad for power.
I know. It's okay. I've listened to you for some of them.
Like, yeah, only some of them. Like everything else. Yeah, it's like, yeah, we'll get onto that later. But up next, we've got the Ninth Doctor's outfit.
Definitely would wear that. That is easily, you could see that as one of the most wearable cosplays of all time, and why people do. It's affordable, and even if you're not familiar with the Ninth Doctor, it's something that you can see easy on the street.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd probably put it in like fashion icon, like because
it's one of these, isn't it?
Yeah,
because it's such a different style for the Doctor. It took him into modern day. And it's so easy to blend in with like people when you're dressed as him, because even if, as I say, you could be a motorbiker, you could be anything you want, and people wouldn't know you're dressed as Nine, because that's how easy and wonderful that outfit is.
That's a good point. Yeah, and you saying that it was such a different take on the Doctor. I mean, look at the other ones we've got up here so far, and then here he comes along with his leather jacket and everything. Like, yeah, it's such a distinct look. Yeah, I agree. Let's go for a full fashion icon for 9. Okay.
And now we're on to the 555.
Yeah,
like Peter Capaldi pictures.
We're not gonna spell out all of 12. So, for example,
right. Let's just make this easy on the house. Capaldi, all of them are fashion icon. End of discussion.
Actually,
I can go with that. We don't slander Capaldi in this chat.
But they're all fantastic and they're all different in their own way. I would put them at the top because he literally walked into Doctor Who as a breath of fresh air, a classic Doctor in a modern person's body. It's just fantastic having Peter and all his different outfits. I never had any issue with any of them. Every time I go back to his era, it's hard saying what's the favourite. Obviously, the original is his iconic look, but to me, the velvet jacket he wore was his iconic look. But we all got our own takes on what you prefer for 12.
Actually, like I'll say my bit, but then I'll ask like what each of our like favorite 12th Doctor look is. But like I really like how it's really easy to cosplay. You wouldn't look out of place as well with it. So like you can dress like and as the 12th Doctor, and that just be a distinct fashion sense. But also it's quite unique in some ones. So for example, like the t-shirt and hoodie ones, like that's a very different take on a Doctor outfit, but then still manages to look Doctor-y. So yeah, I really like all of 12 as well. But what are people's faves of 12th Doctor before we put them all in fashion icon?
It was definitely Red Velvet for me, because that when he looked like a modern day Pertwee and that waistcoat looked wonderful. It was when he got the new Sonic as well. That little, what was it, Husband's a River song, and that waistcoat for his last couple of runs. I wish he had more time with it, but to me, that's his definitive look for me, was that one.
Aidan?
I'd say I'd say my favorite's a mix between the red velvet and also his outfit in World Enough in Time and the Doctor Falls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I know I've kind of warmed up to that outfit more recently. Because I was thinking like, it's not bad, but then as I saw it more, then I saw this is actually like honestly really good. Like I'd wear that like one of these days. Like just get a cosplay ready. I mean, I do have the Series 10 Sonic Screwdriver to go with it. So one of these days it might be my next cosplay project.
It is really fucking good. I like with the longer sleeves on the Dr. Falls one. I really like.
Yeah.
I think my fave one might be a bit out there. Is like the one from like Magician's Apprentice and stuff with the t-shirt and the hoodie. I like the Doctor having a hood for some reason. Like it feels like wizard's robes, and like that mixed in with like having t-shirt is like it's a different look for the Doctor, but it like for me feels very like space hobo. So it feels like the kind of like second Doctor vibes, but in a modern like new way. So I don't know. I really like it. And
yes, I will raise one disappointment. There was no picture of him in the Davros skirt, so that could have been a fashion icon.
Yes.
So anyone for Dodgems? I mean, see, I could already technically cosplay Capaldi. Like, I've got the Scottish accent ready to go.
He's more Glasgow.
Yeah, and then you get Sylvester just watching you just be like, I'm Scottish as well, you know.
Every time.
Yeah, you know I had to just bring up that line from Comic-Con Aberdeen last year.
But did you know he was in The Hobbit? He's never once mentioned that. He kept it very quiet.
What, he was in The Hobbit? As what? The Hobbit?
Yes, kept it very quiet. He never told anyone. It was my favourite thing was that when he said, "Yeah, why do you do it to wind Colin Baker up, you know?"
Now we're getting on to the good shit.
Now this is some fine eating.
Now you're cooking with more gas.
Yes.
We're at the TV movie outfit for 8.
Delicious, right? What do we think for TV movie 8?
Yeah, I love it. It's like it may be just like a costume like that. It's like pretty much just stole like right after regeneration, but it looks like really Edwardian and it's like the green with like silver. I'm not sure, it's not really shown that well in the lighting of that picture, but
yeah,
it's like such a good color combination, like green and silver.
Yeah, good light. You know, it could have very easily been too green, like how Colin's the other one, the blue one, is too blue, and I would say Tom Baker's red one is too red. Whereas this is like it nicely balances stuff and like picks complementary colors and stuff, and also the outfit kind of defines the Eighth Doctor's character, like him being like romantic Edwardian sort of thing is like completely captured.
I'd say it defines like the earlier part of his life.
Yes. Yeah, I like Eight's first one. I don't know if it's full on a fashion icon, especially compared to the ones we've got up there. Maybe. Yeah,
if I had control, like that would be in like fashion icon, like right, like before anyone could say Rassilon.
I'm actually going to move my Fourth Doctor one. They look so out of place. I'm sorry. The power got to me. I'm just moving them down.
The power of the Doctor.
is tier lists. That's the real power. I don't know though. For the first 8 one, is it an I'd wear that or?
I definitely would wear that because it represents Paul, his start of his time as a Doctor. And to me, even before Big Finish came about, that my first memory of the Eighth Doctor was that outfit. And for years, I couldn't accept him, even when he went for the Dark Eyes look and not. I was like, bring it back, I want it back. And I don't get like that with doctors normally, but there was something special about Paul's outfit and the way he looked that you just go, yeah, that's him. He's essentially the Doctor looking like that.
Mm. Yeah, I get what you mean. Are we happy with an I'd wear that, or are people feeling higher, or?
Well, I mean, he'll go higher.
I'd say fashion icon, but I can compromise for I'd wear that.
Okay, cool. Okay, on to this one from Dark Eyes.
Been there, done that, worn that, got the outfit.
So definitely at least an I'd wear that, because
because I know it's like such a departure from the TV movie, and it's like, and as some people say, it does look really similar to Eccleston's outfit.
But I think that's the point, because it's to foreshadow what's to come, and that's kind of why the War Doctor's kind of got a similar kind of attire, is to envision what's to come for New Who with them two.
Oh shoot! I just realized there's no picture for the War Doctor in here.
Or Fugitive. I don't think there's a Fugitive one either.
I mean, we could, we could rectify this right now. We could just quick fire those two, like.
Yeah, that's fair. Where would you put the War Doctor?
I'd put the War Doctor in, like, it's stylish for me.
Very, because obviously he's that bridge and he's got like a jacket, like quite similar to Nine's, but like of 8, but it's more waistcoaty. It's like a bridge between 8's original attire and the attire for the War Doctor. So it feels like it's an amalgamation of what's come before, where it's shadowing into the next life for him.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
then what about Fugitive though?
Absolute fashion icon for me. She's absolutely amazing. It's like the Sixth Doctor's outfit, like in that beautiful shirt attire, but the blue costume. It feels like that's the Doctor. That's literally a wonderful warrior who you wish you could see more of. And her outfit just really complements it. Even those little glasses when she wears them when she can't. It's like they looked at Colin's coat and made it done the right way around. That's why I don't normally get passionate about the fact about this stuff. What is going on tonight?
Yeah. So like War Doctor, it's stylish. Fugitive Doctor, fashion icon. There we go.
Absolutely not okay. How dare you?
I'm moving her up. I can't scroll and stuff at the same time. There we go.
Faster, go faster. Just joking.
Where she belongs as fashion icon. I just had to, with saying War Doctor is stylish, I'm happy, like, not going for the full download, but Fugitive Doctor deserves the picture there, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now we're at probably my favorite outfit for any Doctor. The Eighth Doctor's Time War outfit.
Yes. What if you get bored?
Yeah, need a couple of books, a set of chests. Please bring me knitting.
What I think so wonderful about that outfit is it's the amalgamation that everyone's been waiting for. It's like they'd seen Dark Eyes a Big Finish, but they were just like, no, we have to go and give a love letter to how it all began to bridge it for the end of the road. So it's like a love letter to his original outfit, but also a Big Finish in the way that his hair's changed, he's older, and they don't really want to step backwards. It was more like a step forward in time that you can tell he's lived for so long in that body, and that's kind of why it's all Roby, because he's been finally summoned to war after being like, I don't want any part of it, keep me out, I don't want to hear it, la 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 la. But the outfit really complements him. And is it a neck scarf that he's wearing, or sort of a tie?
Yeah, it's like a neckerchief. Yeah, it's like a neckerchief.
That really complements it. It's like a foreshadow back to his original outfit as well. So also he goes back to using his original Sonic at some point. So
Yeah,
it felt full circle for 8 to go back in that way.
because I know like earlier I said that the TV movie outfit like defined his earlier parts in his life. This definitely defines the later part of his life, like towards the Time War. And and you can tell it's like he's been wearing the like that outfit for like decades, like centuries. Like, it looks like more like worn down than the TV movie, like as it's like right before he gives up and becomes like the War Doctor.
Well, at least his ending wasn't as bad as his predecessor.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll say Time War 8 fashion icon. I will not settle for anything less with this one.
Yeah. No, I agree. There we go. Up there with the other fashion icon. Yeah, I agree. Looking at the outfits up here, they do just feel distinctly better than the ones below it. Yeah. I think we're making a good list so far.
Poor Colin.
Yeah, well, they shouldn't have put him in the fucking Technicolor Dreamcoat.
But no, you're gonna put fashion icon. I know who you're gonna put as fashion icon. Number Sylv all the way through.
Yeah, Mr. Unlimited Rice Pudding himself.
It's Sexy Sylv. Let's go. The best Doctor. Okay, but for his season 24 and 25 kind of outfit, what are people thinking?
Yeah, so, I will say I'm not sure why the pictures there's 2 pictures of season 24 and 25. Like, I guess one's from Time in the Rani. Probably it's a different scarf, but it's kind of really minor.
Let's lump those together. I taking off of my my rose tinted glasses for a second, and my absolute love for him. That's not my favorite 7th Doctor outfit.
Same with mine. Like, I mean, I do like, because I know like throughout his TV run, then he had like actually starting from Delta and the Batman. Like, thoughts on that story aside, it was like where he got the distinctive question mark umbrella. And it definitely feels like at least with the TV run, then it does go harder on the question mark aesthetic. Like, where instead of like the question marks on like the collar, it's now like a full-on vest.
You know what's weird is that even though it being a full-on vest of loads of question marks and a full-on umbrella with a question mark, for some reason it feels like less egregious in my mind than on like the 5th Doctor with the lapels and like and the 6th Doctor stuff. Like, that feels like, oh, it's just like, I don't know, it's not owning the question marks. It's just like, oh, here's a cheeky little brand thing of a question mark. Whereas this is like, no, this is a full-on choice. We're making here, choices were made here. Putting the question marks just all over the fucking place.
I feel like with Sylvester's, it's hardly noticeable unless it's like the close-up shots, because he's constantly running with Ace. Unless you're paying real attention to it, it's more minute than the other Doctors, because you're constantly seeing their full shots. With 7 and Ace are running everywhere. So unless you're paying close attention, to me, it's always been in the background. It was not all in your face about the question. The only time I could only think it was Time in the Rani, because, first episode and they're trying to show off his Doctor. But apart from that, every other episode's been perfectly fine. The pullover, though, I think should have changed when he had the darker coat when it got to his final season, because it looks, to me, that looks the better attire. But then you've had 2 seasons worth of him in that cream jacket. It's a shame that they ended it just before the movie and they got rid of the whole pullover. The only thing they kept was the hat, the umbrella. But to me, that if you took it away, had the movie attire all the way through, and had like the hat and umbrella, I think people would have been perfectly open with the question mark stuff rather than the way they ended up with it.
I I do quite like. I shouldn't like the pullover. Like I shouldn't. Like look at it. But
I mean, that's the best. To me, that's the best pullover. Is his last one.
yeah, I do. I
Yeah.
do like it, and I liked when, like, for some reason in season 24, he tucks it into his trousers. I'm like, my God, man, what are you, what are you doing? But I do think, I don't know, I like it, but I'm not gonna rank it too high. I don't think I can really justify it being above it stylish because, like, even though I own this
Yeah.
pullover jumper, I've never worn it outside. So,
Yeah, maybe you should do it next Comic-Con.
maybe. I just I'll have a think. Like, I need to find a way where it doesn't make me look like a guy. It isn't. I'm gonna put all these in its stylish, or I could be potentially persuaded down to it to okay. Like,
yeah, I'd honestly be persuaded, like, put season 26 to I'd wear that. Like,
okay.
yeah, it's just that one change that did improve it. Like the darker jacket to go with this darker tone.
Yeah.
What? It was so weird though. Some big finishes, like the one with Mel recently, he was in his darker persona back in the cream jacket. And you just think, do they really pay attention to him, or are they just trying to drop a little hint? So going anyway, no, sorry. So that we're very tangents here, and but we're just trying to get through this and hope that you all are having fun. And if you're not having fun, why are you watching for nearly an hour?
I think it's fun.
I'm talking about the people in the comment section. If you don't find us fun, you can go watch some cooking program with some bartenders on YouTube.
Now we have something that I specifically asked to be in here because this is my favorite Seventh Doctor outfit, and he doesn't even wear it. So
yeah,
the V&As.
Yes, I fucking love the fact that there is no pullover or vest, and I don't know, it just seems to work. I do actually like Seven in a cream jacket, and it seems to work better without the question marks. But I like the smiley face button, and especially because, like, the Seventh Doctor in the VNAs gets pretty goddamn dark. And I love this grinning guy with a big, like, smiley face button and a bright tie and all that good stuff.
Yeah, it's like he's just smiling as he knows he's manipulating his companions and putting them through shit.
Yeah, like in the TV movie, like I think the movie era represented, like he'd been through all of it, like his fallout with Ace and everything. He's just a master manipulator, and you wouldn't think it looking at his two persona outfits there.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him. He's so lovable.
He's so happy, and in the next one, he's just read the script to find out that he's not making it out of there.
Seven in the TV movie in that picture looks like he's just listened to necromancy.
It looks like he found out he's not making it through halfway through the film.
So what do you mean?
He's like, oh yes, I can't wait to fight Eric Roberts' master. What do you mean I die 10 minutes in?
So I'm gonna again take a bold choice, but the smiley face button is in fashion icon territory. Yeah.
But I started to see more people cosplay as that iteration at conventions. That one.
Yeah, because I remember in that booklet at Spearhead when they had the pictures with Sylvester and Colin. There was like one person there. I have no idea who they are, but they had a V&A like cosplay, and I'm just thinking, yet no TV movie. I feel sad about this. Like,
there's time travel you back in time to that group photo. Like, now every Seven is represented. Take that, Felicia.
Yeah,
I love it. like, I don't know. It is just the smiley face. Like, if the smiley face button wasn't there, I wouldn't rank it this high. I don't know what it is about it. I just like it.
Well, go and read Damaged Goods.
Yeah.
Go listen to the audio. You know, Seven is a bit of a crook behind the scenes at that hour.
Yeah. Now, from Raven's favorite Seventh Doctor outfit to my favorite Seventh Doctor outfit, the TV movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know with this one, it's like the main thing they did was just kind of just tone it back with Seven. Like, gone is the pullover, and it's like pattern tie, and it's replaced with just like a regular brown tweed jacket, like a black tie and red waistcoat. And I don't know, it's just like one of those things that I can't really explain that I love. But it's simple, but it looks great.
It just feels doctory.
Yeah.
It looked like the Nutty Professor in that with his hair sticking up the way it did.
Yeah, you know by that point he grew older and he ended up growing his hair out, Sylvester.
Where are you thinking? Aiden, I'll go with whatever you choose.
I mean, I'd go with Fashion Icon.
Okay.
Fashion!
Let's...
I'm ever so sorry for the people that have to keep hearing me do that one. It's literally how I am recharging my batteries at the Energizer Bunny.
Get out of there. I'm trying, Aiden. It put itself in fashion disaster.
I like tier list websites. Don't you dare.
It's fighting against me. Okay.
You turned it against me.
A bunch of
You've done that yourself.
For the 10th Doctor, like there's just without the coat and with coat.
Now, I think I'll get shot for this one because everyone in the world loves the brown suit, and I can very rarely find somebody who tells me the blue variant is their favorite. I've always been fond of his other version. The blue coat just stands out a lot more for me, like the blue suit and the variation he wore in like what was it, 42, the one where he has like blue shirt and everything. No, it's still the brown. Sorry, I know he has like variations of the blue throughout his time, but I've always found that paint job looked a lot nicer because it was all right. And there it is, the second blue that's next to him with the little red tie. To me, that's a lot nicer. That's more 10th Doctor to me. That's more he's mature. He seems more like different when he's in it. When his brown pinstripe is like all like gunning, like whoa, not this, like wave your hands in the air. He seems more calmer. He seems more like he's owning that jacket and that coat. It looks more better for him, the blue variant. But the brown pinstripe, everyone knows it. That's iconic to people for the 10th Doctor, but I've always liked the blue a lot more. It's just nicer appeal, and it's nice to have variety. For years, I've always tried to get a blue variation myself, because obviously, I don't know, there's something magical like seeing him in the blue compared to that. And Joe, actually, no, the reason I have gripes with the brown, it felt like it was the only outfit he was living in for his whole era, until he still got that blue. It was like, hallelujah, he actually wears something else.
Yeah, and also I think with the first, because I think with the first blue, I think that's also the Meta Crisis Doctor.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. I've just added in one as well because it's my favorite 10 variant, the one from Midnight with the open collar.
I thought it was him grasping some tits. I don't know why.
What?
Omega, what? No.
I didn't see the hands. They look too small.
Yeah.
I think that genuinely all of these are fashion icon.
Like, no, I agree. I just think, as I said, the blue's just my top favourite. It's like for him, but the brown is iconic because that's what everyone knows him as.
Yeah, because I know I'd probably put the blue ones in fashion icon, and then like brown pinstripe like outfits more into I'd wear that.
Okay. And the one exception I'm going to make is the midnight. I'm putting in fashion icon.
Yeah, that's all right.
Sorry, midnight. Sorry, midnight.
Where? Hang on.
I couldn't see. The hands are too small. Forgive me for the screen.
I know. It's because we've got so many things. So blue.
Oh, we're nearly done now. 3 more doctors left to go.
We're nearly done now.
Say hello to the top sofa of reasonable comfort. Oh, sorry, they're not here.
Okay, we've got some actual Jodie variants here. Who said that she only wore one outfit? All right, so we've got Villa Diodati.
One of my faves.
The dark Once Upon a Time coat one.
Absolute amazing one.
Amalgam kind of costume from
the master doctor outfit.
Yeah.
That's cheap but lovely.
Her kind of default kind of usual one, and Spyfall.
The Spyfall. Sorry, wrong one.
No, Matt, we're gonna get copyrighted.
Yeah, you just got to really, really like fuck up the singing of it so it can't be detected by copyright.
Let the sky fall. Just go full on Shaggy, just like zoinks.
Rivers, let the sky fall.
I was considering doing a voice, and I was like, maybe not. Maybe this is not the time.
And now the end is near, and I face the bottle curtain from Legopolis. Oh, sorry, that was Tom. Anyway, Jodie's outfit. Let's have a look. For me, I think what was her top tier one for Joe. Villa Diodati stands out very much. I love that waistcoat variant with her. It's just, when you've got a doctor that can rock a scarf, rock a waistcoat, and you wish more from that look, it's definitely something that's very stylish, and it's something that you wish she had more of, that kind of variety.
Yeah, I like the Villa Diodati one as well.
Yeah,
I don't think it's fashion icon. I think
that's why I called it stylish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say it's stylish as well. Like, not my favorite outfit, but it's good.
Yeah. Dark coat, Jodie. I think I'd wear that.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's like the main thing that's different about it is it's just the gray is like swapped, so it's like dark gray on the outside and inside is light gray.
It does make the coat just better though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's Joe Martin's variant for her, because obviously that's who she's representing. But I would say it's basically, for you, Raven, that's something to wear. And I know people have gender swap coats. If they do like a male iteration of that could go by. I would, because it just seems like such a nice coat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I had that coat.
Let's look on Cos Daddy afterwards.
I know. I should have at least one cosplay at some point. Okay, the one that's just every doctor outfit put together.
Yeah.
Is it a fashion icon or is it a fashion disaster?
It could go either way, couldn't it?
Yeah, like I'd say it's personally like not quite a fashion disaster, but I'd say it's probably more an okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, it's like kind of like a bit of a mishmash. It's like you just put random outfits in a blender and just press start and bam, that's your result. But then again, that's probably what the master was thinking at the time.
So I am the doctor.
I am the doctor! I am the doctor now!
My favourite line from that still is just like when he literally went so unhinged and he said, "Let's go rescue a sick animal." I was like, "What has this got to do with the conversation?"
Yeah, oh Jesus, the master's lost the plot again.
Oh, dear,
That was so funny. It was like, where did this come from? Why do you want to go rescue a sick animal?
So Jodie's default outfit with the not as good coat, I will say.
I love her doctor to bits. It suits her the most. But I'd have to say, for me, I might get shot for this one. To me, it's an okay outfit. It's basically, it looks like an amalgamation of Peter Davison's outfit. Like, it honors him quite a lot, but without like the celery and the question. It basically feels like how the outfit should essentially have been back in like the 80s. But looking at the outfit, it suits her as it suits Davison. But I couldn't see anyone else rocking that outfit as much as Jodie did.
That's fair. I can agree with that. I think and yeah, the colour of the coat really does sort of make a big difference, I think, in terms of how
But
it looks.
before anyone also comes into the comment sections, this is about the outfits. This is not about the scripting or the storytelling aspect. So please bear in mind, as I said, I have all the love for her as a Doctor. But looking back on her outfit, I would still take Sunny Jo Martin's outfit over her one.
Oh, we've got it as a fair mix, to be fair. Like, we've got from I'd wear that to okay. So, and might make a big difference here with Spyfall because I fucking love the Spyfall suit.
To me,
I wish I had this.
To me, that is the top tier for Jodie. That felt like it should have been not. I wouldn't say main outfit, but if she wore that for the majority of her run, like Peter had, like with the hoodies and everything, I would have accepted that.
I want that like long black kind of like I guess like jacket coat thing. I really, really like it. So I'm gonna go fashion icon for this.
Absolutely, I'd absolutely agree with that one.
Yeah, I can go with that as well.
Just looks really good, isn't it? Lesbian icon. Anyway, 14. My boy.
Definitely would wear that outfit. But I actually much prefer it to the original look.
Yeah, because it's like really nice, and I'm not just saying that because the coat's apparently made out of Shetland tweed.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently I think that's confirmed in Doctor Who magazine, like talking about like the 14's outfit.
Yes, I sent it into
big up Shetland representation. Let's go.
Okay, well, for that alone, it's got to be in fashion icon.
Just got to get that Shetland representation.
Scotland Armada.
Right up there. I think it is though. Like, I actually prefer it to the 10th Doctor outfits, and then
because to me that felt more like he's in his calm era, like when 60 went into the blue one. Yeah, he had a bit of the screech, but it feels like 10 has been more with under 14's guys. Feels more like he's more complete and more whole since he went away from the show.
Yeah, it feels like you've taken 10th Doctor and just been like, how can we do that but better though? Like now we've got a second go around. Let's improve on it.
Yeah, and he took the blue outfit as the basis, which I was so happy about.
Okay.
Now this one, definitely that's number one for me. That is my favourite shooty one from the season so far, like for his costume.
The long brown leather one.
Yeah, I know people want the other one as his main outfit, but to me that's the main outfit for him.
It is like
I gotta agree.
I do. I like all of them except for the fucking 73 yards one. What was my man wearing? Why is my man dressed as Nardole?
I never thought about that, but now you mention it, I can't stop thinking about it now. God damn it.
It's because he missed his old lover.
Yeah, his old lover. Like, oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they would definitely put you out uni if you know what I mean.
Oh no.
So I think that overall 15 is like so many fashion icon looks, except for this, which just due to the audacity of this outfit, I think like I want to just put it in the disaster bit. Like, what is this?
No. It's definitely Nardi, because why else would 15 wear a beanie?
I don't mind a beanie if the rest of the outfit went with the beanie. What is this? Like this?
Yeah, it's like Raymond, you're just going full on Gordon Ramsay with that. Like, what's that? What's that? That looks fucking terrible.
Me to the 15th Doctor, you fucking donkey! Like, what is it?
The outfit that he wore for the finale also felt like a love letter to Eccleston. It was nice to call back to the leather attire, so it was nice to have the Doctor echo that again.
I will say as well for this particular like leather outfit in the finale, the way that it's going to be nerdy, but the way that the leather jacket like was positioned and stuff, and the tight jeans and everything, it's a very queer coded look, and I like that. I like it. It's good. It's good shit.
Yeah, also, Rogue is very Pertwee-esque for him as well, but it was so fun. But do you know the only downside I have on this tier list? Where the heck is the afro?
I know. I should have. I thought.
Yeah,
I thought
that's another one I've forgotten. Like with the additional images, like.
The afro.
It's like a rule. It's like a rule whenever you do anything, you're gonna forget something.
Well, I didn't want to make the entire list just Shooty's outfit. It's my
no, but we needed the afro. The afro is an exception. The afro is its own category as well as the outfit.
I'll get you the.
Because do you know why? There's always a twist. There's always a twist at the end. That's why we need the afro.
There's always a twist at the end,
my friend. Now we're about to go copyright strike. And once again, curse you, music people.
Hang on. I will get you an afro. there we go. Right.
There we go. I haven't got an afro.
No. It's so sad. Anyway.
I like the fact how the pictures are now like put together. It's like, you know, you've just joined like Mel and Ruby and him. It's like two different versions of the same picture.
I'm gonna put this one in fashion disaster, and the rest I genuinely think are fashion icons.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and especially Rogue.
Yes.
Yeah, the afro. It's just so incredible. It screams Shooty, it screams Doctor Who. It literally, you couldn't have imagined for a funner season like to keep. I understand people saying it was a safe season, but at the same time, they needed to get the audience back, and I think it's done its job. But we can talk about that on another review at another time when it's our retrospective tomorrow night, people, when we get around to it after we've dealt with this.
Quick thing.
Yeah, so going back to
the what are people's favorite Shooty outfit? Is yours the long brown leather coat?
Oh, yes. The one that we're talking about, that main outfit for him. I don't like the original promo look. I know people say it should be his main, but for me, the leather is his main. And the one that I did like, as we just brought in, is the outfit from the 60s in the Devil's Court. I definitely think that was such a standout moment when he went around performing in the thing, doing music, battling the maestro. I think that's an outfit that definitely is worth revisiting for the Doctor. But this whole season has had some incredible outfits, all except his cosplay for Nardole.
Yeah, what was my man doing? What's
that?
What is that? Aiden, what was your favorite of Shooty's outfits this season?
I'd say probably one of my favorites is definitely his outfit in Rogue. It's like it's maybe just been for that episode, but I don't know. It's like it looks just really nice, like especially like the red coat
and the other wig he was wearing.
Yeah.
Oh yes, and also on a completely topical side note, I'm still convinced that Rogue was cosplaying as a blue version of the Eighth Doctor's Time War outfits. That's my headcanon. Okay. This has been Headcanons with Aiden. Thank you for watching.
Welcome to Tales of Headcanon. I think actually mine is the kind of promo one and the Dot and Bubble one, but you know when he was in Church on Ruby Road and he's like watching Ruby and he's wearing like the cowboy hat, whatever, while watching it, and he's wearing that. That's my favorite. I don't know why. I think I just like the Doctor in a cowboy hat, apparently, because like
that felt very
it's a Stetson. Stetsons are cool.
Yeah, it did feel a lot like a callback to 11 with that moment when he wore the Stetson.
I just like that whole scene. Like, I don't know. There was something about Shooty's performance as well that just, I don't know. It just stuck in my mind, that outfit.
Oozes is the word.
Oozes. Okay. Are we all good? I will zoom out to show this monstrosity that we've created.
What monstrosity? Yeah, I was going to say a monstrosity. It's an absolute masterpiece.
To be fair, I think we fucking nailed it.
Well,
yeah, and then you get some people going to be like, "Why do you hate the 73 yards outfit? It's clearly amazing."
Mate, it deserves to be down there. What? The Doctor who has this level of fashion sense up here, missing this bad, deserves to be like absolutely shamed.
But when they're companions say you can be so alien sometimes. Well, yeah, the fashion department can clearly see as well.
As you can see, man was dressing like a mum that goes to Asda. Like, come on, what is this?
No.
Out here, like
he was dressing like his lover. He remembered Nardi.
That is very much, I don't know, on offer, George.
What kind of ship name would it be? Would it be Tardy? No, that'd be like Tardy Box. So that's for another time anyway.
All right. Are we wrapping up, Matthew?
Yes. Well, thank you again for joining in the house this evening. I've been your host for Tales of the Whoniverse podcast. That's a good night from me. Good night, Aiden.
Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed tonight. And oh, by the way, have I got time to tell you about how much I absolutely love? Like, wait, hold on. What do you mean no? What do you mean no?
I just thought that would be a lot of funniness.
We hadn't even said goodnight to Raven.
I know.
Yeah, just like I had to do that Tom Baker bit from Have I Got News for You? Just like, have I got time to tell you about the time I was battling Davros on the planet? What? What do you mean no?
Yes. So now we're going to go back again and say goodnight, Raven.
Good night, Raven. Okay.
Everyone's a comedian.
Yes. Good night.
Good night, everyone.